tonight, seeing this stand up and people saying amazing things about this movie?
Nah, that's a film. That's a movie. That's a blockbuster. You deserve to see this film. It's one you're going to love. It's one you're going to enjoy, regardless of where you are in the world. So make sure you go out to the cinemas and watch it. You will love it.
Me, what's your reaction on this movie? Tell us.
Oh, this is so beautiful. I mean, it's like yet another time I'm saying it because I've seen like 20 times.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for the film. From when Disney told me about it, and having to make sure that my money too is inside it because this story has to be told. So I'm very excited. It's come out really good. Kudos to all the producers, all the actors, the director, Faye. Although every time I watch it's like a new film entirely. So please go and watch it. Help us. We will dance. We will dance. We will dance. Thank you. It's a very ambitious film. I think everybody should see it. We're tired of room and parlor, right? So watch this one and support new people. Support new filmmakers trying to make a difference. Please. It's a beautiful film.
I loved it. I loved it because it's new. I could see the work they put in. I could hear them saying they spent 1 year training. That would show you preparation. So it was really, really beautiful. I enjoyed it.
What do you think seeing this movie tonight?
It was a lovely movie, honestly.
Okay, so what was the most outstanding scene for you? That you think the audience should go and watch it because of that?
Personally, I like the ending scene.
Just what?
It was the ending scene. I like that moment with both of them.
Okay.
I love that.
Hello and good evening. Tonight we're live at the premiere of the most anticipated movie of the season, The Other Side of the Bridge. This movie is put together by Tobi Bakare, and we can't wait to see what he has cooked up for us with his amazing cast and crews. This movie talks about deep realities like never before. So stay with me as I speak to the cast and crew of this movie. Do not touch that dial. Bye. Hi, hello, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm here with the beautiful Loki.
TENIOLA, ALADESE.
Love that. I love what you're wearing tonight. What was the inspiration behind this?
I just looked at my wardrobe and thought, what don't I have to iron? And that's it.
I like people that are truthful. And you look so fabulous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tonight's the premiere of Other Side of the Bridge.
Yeah.
How do you feel being here tonight?
I felt blessed. I felt very happy. I'm also very happy for Demi. Demi is one of the executive producers.
Okay.
I'm an actor in the film, but aside from that, I'm very excited for Demi. Very excited.
Because of the big.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. So, what was it like being part of this project for you? What was like the most challenging?
It was fun, especially because Demi has known me since I've been in production. He met me on the other side, like I was behind the scenes. So him now hiring me, making sure that my name made the list, and he hired me. It's a big deal. So yes, I can't wait to watch the film.
Wow. Okay, me too. I can't wait. Okay, yes, this is something that is not so ordinary.
Yeah.
It's a story. What's the one thing that you should look at for in this movie?
I think if you enjoy watching films about sports, if you enjoyed watching Creed, but yeah, if you enjoyed watching film about sports, you'll enjoy this. You'll definitely enjoy this. But it has a lot of heart, it has a lot of love, it has a lot of grit, and I'm excited for people to see that.
So you have a lot of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And there's romance as well.
Glad that. Okay, that's for us. So, last question. If you had to pick a side, there's a fight in Nigeria, mainland or island, where will you pick?
If I'm being honest, I'll pick mainland because I grew up on the mainland, so I don't know about the island.
So we have a lot of mainland fighters right now.
Yes.
What's your biggest fight move? Show us.
Fast move.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it so you can't really see this, but it's fine.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm here with one of the wonderful cast of this movie. How are you today, sir?
I'm very well. I'm nervous, but I think I've stopped shaking.
You can't be shaking because you're like in this solid project.
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah.
Please tell us your name, sir.
Pardon?
Your name, sir.
My name is Demi Bango.
Okay, please, camera. All right, sir, Mr. David. How was it like being part of this project on the other side of the bridge?
It was great because this project was one that I saw from the very beginning. So the idea for the film came from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was an actor, producer, executive producer on film.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So that's why I was nervous, because to go from idea and then having to show people the film, and I'm like, you know, I mean, it's a great film, but
Yeah, but you don't
hope
just know how the people will.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure the people will love it.
They have to. If not, we'll box them.
Oh
If
yeah.
not, we'll box them. You don't love it. You don't love it, but we'll box you.
What was like the most challenging thing for you doing this beautiful work? What was?
I was going to say the boxing, because myself and Tobi Bakare trained for 1 year to become boxers for the film. Yeah, we were literally.
Like serious training.
Yes, so that every single punch you see on that screen was a real punch. Yeah.
So they were like real hits.
Yes. So when we were shooting, we were really fighting. Yeah, we were really fighting. Yeah. And
That's a lot.
it didn't mean that I don't fight, you know.
And you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, after 1 year of training, why not? But I think that's really what it takes to really get into the art.
Wow, that's a lot. Putting this level of commitment into your work, like the 1 year thing, learning how to work and all that. What was that one thing that you say was the most challenging part of doing that? The time, the energy, and everything. What was it like for you?
You know, funny enough, the boxing was the easy part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the boxing was the easy part, because one, it's actually fun.
Okay.
Once you get over getting punched in the face, you know, the first time it happens,
Yeah.
you feel like you're going to die, but you will not die. You have to manage. You know?
But manage my
Yeah.
Okay.
But after like 3 or 4 or 5, they're like, okay.
I can take this.
Yeah, I can do this. I can do this.
All right.
But yeah, at some point it actually became fun. It actually became fun. I lost 20 kilos for it. You know.
So you were bigger than this?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because boxing is actually a hell of a work. You know. So in working on the boxing, we were working on the script and the characters at the same time. So they just kind of fed into each other. So it wasn't a situation of, we had to become the characters. We literally spent 1 year being these characters. Yeah. So by the time we were shooting,
It was just
we knew
easy.
these guys. Yeah, we knew these
Nice.
guys.
So lastly, what are the things what you used to describe this movie?
The 3 words I will use, you will love it.
So that's like 4 words.
You love it.
You love it.
You love it.
Okay, then Will. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And have a wonderful night. Evening, this is ALADESE, and I'm live here with the handsome, cool looking. I love your earrings. I love your earrings. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's the inspiration behind this screen? Are you ready to also?
Yes, now.
I'm ready.
Never lose guard, always on guard.
Oh, can you hear that?
Up, please,
So tonight we're live at the premiere of On the Side of the Bridge. Have you been here tonight, seeing this turn up and been to this project?
Well, I'm super excited. You know, first and foremost, I want to say thank you and well done to the producers, the executive producers who are going to be my management team for putting this together. It wasn't easy, it was blood, sweat, and gore. So being here, having been part of the cast and the entire experience, I'm just super excited to see the film again.
So what's the one thing that the viewers should look out for?
Well, the film touches all facets of life, but most importantly, it tells you that in life, doesn't matter what status you have attained, you are always fighting for something. You have 10,000 today, you are fighting to make sure that you can multiply that to become 20, 50, 100, 1 million. Whatever it is. So life is a fight.
So we are always on the move.
Yes, we are always on the go, trying to hustle.
Yeah. So what's like the most challenging thing being a part of this project?
But to learn how to box, how to learn skill boxing.
So now you can give, like, how would you give the championship? Okay, now I'm scared. Don't force me, please. Okay, thank you. If you were to describe this movie in 3 words only, what would you say?
Action.
Okay.
Powerful.
Okay.
Insightful.
Last question. Who's your favorite boxer?
Boxer. I fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. men rally. Are you joking?
No, okay. Thank you so much for tonight. You have a wonderful night. Bye.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing.
And you don't look good. I love what you're wearing.
Thank you very
What's the inspiration behind this outfit tonight?
Easy dress and free.
So in case the fight breaks out,
free flowing dress.
thank you for passing. So we're live here tonight at the premiere of Other Side of the Bridge. When you heard about the title, what came to your mind?
I guess the divide, other side of the bridge. Believing it's set in Lagos. Obviously, bridge divides mainland and the island, so that's really something I spotted when I saw the title. When I saw the mainland versus island thing they were doing here, so obviously.
So which side are you on, mainland or island? Let's say if you were to pick a side.
I'm a mainland boy, but I live on the island.
So you don't know, you are divided.
Yeah.
Are you part of Are you part of this project?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So have you seen the trailer?
No.
Okay, so you came here, you just want to see, you wanted to surprise.
One of my friends, Taye, is in the film. He's a brother, and Demi also is a friend and is a brother. She produced the film actually, so I'm just here to support.
That's cool. So now Tobi is a big.
And Tobi, obviously, you want to watch Tobi.
Because everybody knows what Tobi's about, right?
I saw some behind the scenes when he was getting some sort of training.
Yeah.
It was really amazing.
I heard of the trip for like a year.
Yeah, and the story has been in development for a long time, so that's something to look forward to.
Cool. So let's assume that if you were to fight for something for free, what would that be?
For free?
Yes. What would make you go into a ring to fight person for free? You're not going to pay.
I have to whisper it to you.
If you're not going to.
I want to fight Tinubu out of
I don't say, I'm not involved.
Maybe I can fight for love.
Oh.
Maybe fight for my rights, fight for my rights. That's something like
At this point, you have to be bored.
fight for my rights.
Okay. What's that one thing you would like to say in Nigeria that would make you so proud right now as in Nigeria?
Good governance, man. Good living.
So you have your voter's card?
Say that again?
So you have your voter's card ready?
Oh yeah, I have my PVC. I've had
That's why you fight right now.
That's why I gave you the first whisper.
Nice, love that. Thank you very much for your time. Hi, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm live here with the handsome looking.
Brutus Richard,
You look so good tonight.
Thank you so very much.
What's the inspiration behind this simple outfit?
This is outfit by Dallas Fit.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course, on the red carpet of the other side of the bridge. So we're trying to dress like people from the other side of the bridge.
Love that. So tonight's the live premiere of the other side of the bridge. How do you feel being here tonight when it's turned up and everybody, the colors and everything?
How do I feel? I'm excited. I'm here to see what my guys have churned out. So basically here to show support and of course have a good time and reconnect.
So when you saw the trailer of this movie, what was something that came to your mind?
Survival. Survival. Perseverance.
Have you ever been in a position where you had to survive by all means?
We're surviving every freaking day in this country called Nigeria. So yes.
Give us an example.
An example.
Yeah.
Every day you step out of your house
Yeah.
for your daily hustle. You're trying to survive.
Okay.
When you come back to your house,
Okay.
go on your knees and thank God for going back into your house safely, because it's a tough place to be in.
Can you hear that? Thank you, sir. Alright. I believe they've heard that. So hold on to that.
Alright.
So tonight, what do you have to say to Mr. Tobi? Seeing as he put up this project, movie?
All I can say to him and the team is congratulations. It always takes a village to make a movie.
Yeah.
People don't see what goes on behind the scenes. All they see is the finished product. And I know for certainty that a lot of people will relate to this movie, The Other Side of the Bridge. So when it hits the cinemas, do yourself a favor, grab your family, grab your friends, grab everybody you can, and go out there and watch it and have a jolly good time.
Yeah. So last question, I promise. If you had to pick a side, let's say there's a fight between the mainland and island.
Mainland.
Mainland, why?
Because I'm a mainlander.
Okay, love that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Hello, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm here with the handsome looking gentleman.
Your boyfriend?
No. My.
So tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I'm scared. You wanna go and beat me in my house, please? So.
Nobody will beat you at Disney, but you've broken my house public.
No. How are you tonight, sir?
Not good.
Okay, my boyfriend, everybody.
Better.
How are you tonight,
I'm
sir?
fantastic. How you doing?
I'm very
I really love
well,
your
thank
outfits.
you. Oh my god, thank you. I like what you're wearing tonight. What's the inspiration behind this?
You, because we decided at home that we both wear black. So
Stop!
I'll tell you facts.
Oh, yeah, so we are twinning right now.
Of course we are.
Okay, so tonight we're here for the other side of the bridge.
Yes, we are.
What's your thoughts when you saw this movie, the premiere, the trailer? I mean, what were your expectations tonight?
It's a film that Jamie has talked about for a very, very long time, and to finally see it come to fruition is a great thing. I'm super, super proud of him, and I'm super excited to see this great film inside when we watch it today. But it's going to be fantastic.
As a story that is not really told like as much, what are the unique things that you're looking out, the pinpoints that you're looking out to see?
The action. I haven't seen a Nigerian boxing film in such a long time.
Yeah.
So I want to see that. I want to see the story development, the arc development, and I also want to see the amazing acting performances that all the actors and actresses will give.
Yeah. So let's say if you were to, let's say you're Nigerian, right? And a fight breaks out between mainland and island, which people would you support? Island or mainland?
I will support the police to come and break it up. Because
why was that?
I just support
no, there's no point. Okay, no. Oh, wow.
In any state, way or form, yeah.
That's like a safe answer now.
No, I'm being for real. I won't support violence.
Okay,
so yeah, I support the police to break it up.
Fair enough. So right now, what's that one thing you have to say to your friends that you're looking to see in this movie? The people who are in this project, the producer, your friend you mentioned.
Oh man, I'm super proud of everyone involved in this project because making films, especially in Nigeria, is very, very tough. I wish we had more support, and I think it's going to be an amazing watch. And I wish them nothing but the best and all the money so they can keep investing and making more movies.
Last question, I promise. As a Nigerian, also, what's that one thing you can fight for your country? What's the one thing that will make you? You say you don't fight, but this thing is going to make you fight for free. Actually, what's that? What would that be?
Injustice. I always support the underdog. I think. Actually, I take that back.
Okay.
I would fight any foreign attack.
Okay.
Against Nigeria as a country.
Why?
Because I'm a patriot. I'm patriotic. I can only be from one country, and that is Nigeria. So if someone comes against us, we have to come to
protect the country. That's so patriotic.
You have to be. I mean, we only have one country.
Tinubu is so proud of you right now. Tinubu is so proud.
I'm doing this for Nigeria. I'm doing this for Nigeria.
I know you're going to say that.
Just my country.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for your time.
So much.
Hello, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm live here with this handsome-looking gentleman.
Yeah, hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm trying to hide my small chops.
No problem. So tonight we're live for the premiere of this beautiful movie, Other Side of the Bridge. What's that thing when you hear the name of this movie? What's that thought that came to your mind?
Rivalry. Differences, yeah, and then connection through differences.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what are your expectations tonight?
I want to see people get punched. I really want to see Jamie get punched.
Why? Why you want to
Because he's my guy. He's my guy. Because Jamie's always harassing me.
Oh, so this is your payback.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm here.
That. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
what if a fight breaks out in Nigeria between island and mainland? Which team will you be on?
I'll just get on the plane and get out.
Why can't you support somebody?
I mean,
why you don't want to?
What are they fighting for? Why?
As a patriotic Nigerian, what's the one thing you will fight for free?
What's that one thing now?
You would fight for your country.
Oh, that that the economy gets better.
Okay.
Basically, I just want people to be able to afford to live properly.
Yeah.
There are too many people that are going through too much, and it's sorry. I just realized that I'm getting
I understand.
No, it's not right.
So that's that thing that's the
Yeah,
thing that
I would gladly fight for that. Yeah.
That's patriotic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Last question. What do you have to say to Mr. Tobi tonight? The people that have put up together all these things.
So, Jamie, Tobi, the rest of the gang, over a year of training and prep, writing, and all of that.
I'm so proud of the dedication and commitment to this. It took a lot, and I'm very proud of them. Very, very proud. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
Have a
welcome.
wonderful night.
Thank you.
Hi, hello, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm here with the handsome looking Mr. Stan. How are you tonight?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. I like what you're wearing, the black, the jacket. What's the inspiration behind this?
Nothing is the inspiration. The thing I can find in my wardrobe.
Are you put together? And you had 4 plus 4 is what?
4 plus 4 is 8 now.
And you did what?
I ate.
Love that. So tonight is the premiere of this beautiful movie, The Other Side of the Bridge. How do you feel being here, seeing the crowd, seeing the love and everything?
So I'm a big fan of the filmmaker, David Brown. I think he's an amazing guy to start with. Excuse me. And then Tobi Bakare is an amazing actor. I like the idea. The film feels very intentional. I like the idea of the materials. I like the idea of the storytelling. I've always wanted to do a film about boxing where I'll be a boxer. So it's like, the beat me to
So
it.
you're so excited to see this
I want to see how this plays out.
So what's the favorite thing you're looking out to see? I'm guessing already because of your answer now. Is the boss and the fight?
Yes, the fight sequences. They look really good from the trailer, and I hope it's not film trick because I want to see the fight.
No, I heard they actually trained for like a year.
Yeah, I want to see somebody's teeth.
Okay, me too. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay, well, last question. If a fight was to break out in Nigeria between the island and the mainland, which team would you be on?
I used to live on the mainland. I live on the island now. I mean, I go there anywhere where they win. Bless the mainland will win. I go there mainland because there you go see. Also the boys.
So what's your biggest fight move? What's your,
I know they fight. The last time I fight when I secondary school, I know they fight again.
Are you
so if people mainland and island want to fight, I go there for the background. They look there.
I'll be observing them as a media person. In fact, you will be taking records now for us.
You know.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, hi, good evening. This is ALADESE, and I'm here with this beautiful looking woman. What's your name, man?
My name is Wingonia Ipi.
Oh, nice. Lovely name.
Thank you.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm really excited about the other side of the bridge, and I'm looking forward to having an amazing time.
Okay, are you part of the crew, the cast, or you just like
no,
a guest?
I'm just an industry colleague. Really.
Oh, that's cool. So when you saw this movie, The Other Side of the Bridge, when you saw the title, what thoughts did you have? Like it's going to be about?
Well, I think Demi is an amazing filmmaker, and I'm looking forward to seeing this. Because it has a very interesting storyline.
Yeah.
That is with everything that I have come to see. It's a boxing film.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm expecting a lot of masculinity, I'm expecting a lot of, interesting things, a lot of, should I say,
action.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Action, fight and all. Because I really like boxing as a sport, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So
this is the first time I'm hearing that from a female tonight.
Really, I really like boxing as a sport. In fact, I think that boxing is probably one of my favorite sports.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay, so what's the thing that will make you actually do boxing for real? What's that one thing that will push you? Oh my God,
I've tried. I do learn. I've tried. Yeah,
Oh,
that's how
really?
much I like it. Yeah.
Wow. So show us your fighting, your boxing.
No, not now.
No, we want to see now. Show us.
Really?
Yeah.
Not now.
Okay, that's cool. So what's words of encouragement you have to say to Mr. Tobi tonight and every crew member for this project?
Well, to everyone, and we also have Taya Rimoro here. And Taya Rimoro is an amazing actor. So to Demi, to Tai, to Tobi, to everyone who's been on this project, and making a film is not easy, and I wish everyone the absolute best. Really, I hope that audiences will watch it and would actually like it.
Thank you, guys. Can you see my
So good evening, everyone again. My name is Adetoro. Producer, executive producer. And pardon me, it's not every day that you get to screen your first film in cinemas. So I'm going to take the time as I stand in front of doers and dreamers like myself at the premiere of this film, and I'll give this speech. So let me just make use of the best use of this, and first thank God for taking us from idea to execution, and now to the release of the film. If you've done anything in filmmaking in Nigeria, at any scale whatsoever, you know that ideas are plenty, they come and they go. Many have come and gone with us as well. Execution can be challenging, and sometimes projects end there. You execute, it never gets released. There are plenty of films that don't get released. Don't even let me get started on distribution. But at every stage till we got here, I've been reminded of the power of dreams, of the power of people, and of the power of the Nigerian spirit. To our cast and crew, every single one of you, those that are here tonight, those that were at our previous screening, those that will be at other screenings that we have, but couldn't make it tonight because of previous engagements, I want to say a heartfelt thank you to you. I mean it from the depth of my heart, for every contribution to what we just saw on screen, whether in the lead role, in a supporting role, everybody that put something into making this film work. You are a physical manifestation of teamwork makes the dream work, and we couldn't have been here without you. Permit me to single out some names though. I'll start with Demi. Demi. You wore many hats on this project. Brought the story, producer, executive producer, creative director, so many things, even marketing and dancing on this. You know?
Where's the mic?
Okay. And I watched you walk up to me.
The mic coming. Anyways.
That's it. Back to you, Demi. I watched you walk up to me with the idea of this story, and you pitched it to me. And in my usual analytical way, I start to ask a couple of questions. So many times when Demi comes with his ideas, once I start asking questions, a couple of them will fall along the way, and we won't do it. But it was different with this one. There was a passion that you came with for this one.
One, two.
You can start the debate again. Start the debate.
There was a point that it seemed you wanted to prove with this project. And if there's a way to get me, is to see someone passionate about something that they have a dream about. Which brings me to Tobi. Mr. Bakare, you're a man that I have no doubt is one of the best people to work with in Nollywood. Demi has given you stories of how he pitched this film to Tobi, and how Tobi immediately was on board. But what Tobi doesn't know is this. I was excited that we'll make this film, I wanted us to make it. But they put me under pressure when the both of them went and registered for boxing classes. I was like, we have not raised 1 naira. We don't even have scripts. And these two men are already punching each other. Okay, let's go. Anyways, you guys didn't care. For Demi, I could understand. But Tobi, you really inspired me by the way you went about this. You chased your dream with your whole heart. And from that day until this day, you've actually bought 100. Thank you. Wherever I go in this Nollywood, I will always sing the praises of your excellent spirits. Tolu Tana is not here tonight. The first project that Tolu and I were going to work on, we've still not made it.
But permit me, I'll just tell a bit about that project. One of the people that was supposed to fund that project is in this room tonight. In fact, we had already collected money from all the investors but one person. But then they brought some disgusting behavior, permits me to say that. And last minute, we had to return everybody's funds to them and shelve the project. Just another story of how things can go south in Nollywood. But Tolu, you're not here tonight. I want him to know that any day he decides to do that project, I'll be there. I will make it. Pardon me. Because without Tolu, we would have made this film. Many of our cast and crew, I'm a very huge fan of you guys. So deciding the creative direction of things was not even part of the challenges to make this film. I saw Auntie Reti this evening. She was here earlier and she left. And she hugged me and everything. I'm like, Auntie Reti, we know each other both off and on screen and everything. And I was like, do you know you just starred in my film? She didn't know until tonight. And everybody else, OLAROTIMI, from gangs all the way to now, to WTA. We are tied at the hips. We are family. TENIOLA, I won't forget you. Lekon, you see, the film we just watched, we've gone through many edits, but the person that has probably watched this film the most is Lekon. Because we went through edits upon edits upon edits upon tightening. And Lekon, this film, you carried it on your head, and I'm very grateful for you. You don't know this, so there are plenty of people that don't know things, but I'm talking today. I don't talk a lot. In my heart of hearts, Lekon, I pray that everything that you continue to do with your work and with your career, that as you go about it, you will never lack helpers. Amen. You're part of the reason that we're here tonight. Thank you. Back to all the other collaborators, our sponsors, to our distributor, Film One. Film One sent notes to us, and I was reading the notes, and I thought, it looks like when you proposed to O'Brien, and she first does, and then she says, yes. And they're like, yes, we want to distribute your film. Thank you. We really appreciate you coming on board. Thank you. Family, friends, colleagues, other stakeholders that checked in, contributed their time, their energy, sent through positive messages, contributed with their money as well. I want to thank all of you. I want to special mention Auntie Lupe, she's not here tonight, but right from the story creation up until tonight, even though discounts even up until the feeding that we had tonight, she's really stepped in and made sure that, at every step of the way, she contributed to this. At some point when we were trying to finish the film, there was a point I didn't know what to do next. And there's one special person that I just want to thank for coming at that point and helping me see the way forward. Obida, thank you. Everyone that's been involved in the marketing as well, from Taiwo to Jola to Fatima, thank you. If there's anyone that I've forgotten to mention, it's not because I don't want to mention you tonight, it's because, let me quickly wrap it up. I will end with the following. While I know that the other side of the bridge will and has resonated with different people in different ways for different reasons, the reason why this film has had me in a chokehold for the last 4 years is simple. It is the practical manifestation of chasing your dreams from any point that you are, realizing that life is indeed a fight, that no matter who you are, what your privileges or lack thereof are, your dreams are valid. The story of these two characters is an imitation of life. We all have what we are struggling with to birth to life. We all have the life that we want. We wake up each day with the hope that our endeavors will yield success, that our efforts will yield fruits, that we will be okay to overcome the challenges that come our way, and that at the end of it all, it will be worth it. My prayer is that it is worth it for all of us. Amen. Thank you very much, and have a good night. But, hold on. The film comes out tomorrow in cinemas. So everybody, please take your friends, your family, your enemies, everybody. Shout the word, spread the word. The Other Side of the Bridge is coming out in cinemas April 17th. Thank you. I will hand the mic over to my cast and crew for a few words.
Emphasis on a few words. Good evening, everyone. This film was the film that I needed to make, and it's I'm sorry, I usually don't get this emotional. This film was the film I needed to make, and I would like to thank a few people personally. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mother. The film is dedicated to her for a reason. And I sincerely wish that she was here to see this, because she believed in me way more than I could ever have believed in myself. And when the idea to do a film came up, I remember thinking that whatever film we made, it was always going to be about my mom. So even if it was a film about racing cars, if it was a film about a ship sinking, if it was a film about dinosaurs, it was going to be about my mom. And I want to thank her for living a great life. I would also like to thank my family. You know, I said in an interview a few weeks ago that I won the greatest lottery that I never played, which was the family that I was born into. My family has supported me in every way, shape, or form. I think one of my favorite parts of looking at the credits is that when I look at the executive producers of the film, I'm just counting off my family members one by one. You know? So, my brother and sister are here, Dami and Sumi, thank you very much. I hope that we did justice to exactly, I hope we did justice to your money. But I also hope that we did justice to your story as well. My father isn't here, but that's my guy. You know, so yes, my family, thank you very much. I don't take you guys for granted, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. I know we don't say it enough, but I love you guys so much. I wish I could. Oh, you actually had wrote a speech. You know, he told me earlier that he wrote his speech by hand, and I thought he was joking. You know, but I wish I could thank. You know, every time I see him, I say thank you, because there's no way that this would have happened without. I know how to figure out the film. I know how to figure out the story. He figures out the money. You know, and one of the things I appreciate the most about Adeshegun is that there's no idea I bring to him that he said doesn't make sense. Every idea makes sense until he asks. Every idea makes sense until he starts to ask questions about it, and every time I'm like, maybe this is not the one. But every idea is valid, you know, and he goes above and beyond to make sure that everything that we do it well. And thank you. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. Thank you. We are going to do great things in this life. Thank you. To my cast. Do you need me to move to that side so that you can know that there's a cast? To my cast. One of the things I appreciate about working with you guys is that you guys are actually my dream list of actors. One of the It's very selfish, but as a producer, I have my list of actors that I want to work with, and on every film, I just start checking them off. That, this person is in this film, that person is in that film, and this film was literally a conglomerate of some of my favorite actors. And you guys were fantastic to work with. You were phenomenal to work with. It was an absolute pleasure working and watching. Tobi, I was joking when I pitched you this film. Actually, I mentioned the film to Tobi, and Tobi's next question was, can we start training tomorrow? And I'm like, guys, we have not even written scripts. We have not even thought of the story. He's like, but we're going to train anyway, so let's start tomorrow. That's all I can say, thank you. Because I don't know how we would have done this if you didn't come through. I mean, I'm sure we'll figure it out somehow. I'm sure we'll figure it out somehow. But to the rest of my cast, Tai, Awe, my employer, OLAROTIMI, you are someone that inspires me so much. Like I tell you all the time, you inspire me so much because I've seen your journey, and I'm very proud of you. Exceptionally proud of you. And this is just the beginning. Thank you so much. And to the rest of the cast, of TENIOLA, to Antireti, William, Ubemi, Mike, everyone that is here and not here, thank you very much for bringing this film to reality. Thank you. I'm getting to Tamara. Now, the people that worked behind the camera to make this film happen, it's one thing to have an idea, it's another thing to have somebody write your idea in a way that makes sense. And Tamara, thank you. Tamara and Emil, they did a fantastic job of bringing the insanity of my ideas to life respectfully. So thank you very much. To everybody that worked on this film behind the camera, in front of the camera, Lekon, I will keep telling you that I don't know where we would be without you, because Lekon carried this film on his head. Even up until yesterday, I still called Lekon. And then Lekon, there's something on the film, say, well, at this point, there's nothing we can do about it. So, as I was even watching it now, I was like, if only I could call Lekon and say, let's change this and that, Exactly, you don't know. But Lekon, thank you so much. And Blessing, I don't know if Blessing is still here. At some point, when you're making it, okay, Blessing is hiding there. Blessing actually sat down and cut this film for us. At some point, this film was about 3 hours. At some point, and Blessing actually sat down over a span of days and cut this film for us, and that is such a show of love. I know filmmakers would understand that for somebody else to come to the studio and sit down with your film. So Blessing, thank you very much. Thank you. Huh? Oh, of course. Lifetime supply. Hey, there are cameras here. I have to stick to that. Kelo, thank you, because every version of this film, you saw it. And you made it make sense when it wasn't making sense. To everybody that watched this film, that gave notes on this film, to make sure that we got what we have here, I just want to say a sincere thank you. And to everyone that's here tonight, our financiers, thank you. Seriously, because you have an idea and then you pitch it to people and people actually give you money to make that. It still blows my mind. So to all our financiers, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are going to be coming back for more money soon. So, yeah, but thank you. And thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you very much.
Good evening, beautiful people. Thank you so much for making up. Sorry. If you people leave, I will not talk again. I'm not going anywhere. What is it? You finish watching posts, you're not ready. Thank you so much for making out the time to come out this evening. We really appreciate you. This movie we shot years ago, and as an actor, there's always that, there are those sleepless nights you have when you have a very nice project you're eager for the world to see, but it's not out yet. and finally it's going to be out. We're so proud of it. We put in our shoulders, our blood, our sweat, our tears. Coach Mo's tooth. Yeah, his tooth actually came off on that particular punch, just behind the scenes story. So we put our all into it just to make sure your time, your efforts, the money is not wasted. David, thank you for sharing your passion with us. And regardless of all the challenges, you had a vision for this project. You wanted the best for this project. And throughout all the challenges, that was still shining. That was more like the shining light factor to say, you know what, let's keep going, let's keep doing it. So thank you for letting us, into your personal world and, fueling the passion for us to do this project. It's not going to sell itself. Please, you've invested money, but please, even if it's in your WhatsApp status, you post it, it's still something. We need to really push this film, and we can't do it by ourselves. Marketing a movie now is the ultimate hustle. Please send me back to the gym instead of sending me to do meet and greet. It's going to be hectic, but I mean, that's the job we signed up for. But we're proud of it, and I believe you're also proud of it. So let's spread the word. And financiers, please, when they send their deck, if I'm not inside, don't sign. Which move?
I don't have anything to say. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out. I just very long. My Johnny Lola. Let me tell you what, they are my employers in this life. Help me. So tell me and check. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please! They could not help us tell people they can't see this one. I take God back now.
Coach, they say we should dance.
What kind of dance do you want?
Everyone, TikTok.
If we dance, you don't come to see me.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Please take it back. Take it back, guys. Take it back, guys.
Yes, you heard it from the artist's mouth, from the cast, the guests, and you've heard that a lot of fighting would happen, a lot of bass goes, love, passion, and everything in between. So this movie will be out in the cinemas April 17. You know what to do, right? Take your family, take your loved ones, take your babies. Go see this beautiful movie. My name is Adeze Imo. Bye.